Hi, my name's Cameron Carlson with AnimeOnLocation.tv. I'm here at Animatic 2021 with Galaxy Amethyst Cosplay.
Hi, everybody.
So it's been a while since you and I had the chance to talk. It was at Animatic 2019. How have you been in the last 2 years?
I have been doing good. The pandemic had me stuck at home for a while, so I'm very, very glad to be out and back in the con scene.
I think a lot of us are. So today, as we are well acquainted, you're dressing up as Misa from Death Note. What drew you to this character in this series?
I really just loved her appearance. I loved how edgy she was, and and that's really it. And she's one of the only female characters in Death Note, and so I'm like, she looks so cool. I'm gonna cosplay her.
Actually, Death Note is one of my favorite series, actually. I really like it. Now, later today, you are judging the cosplay. What do you look for, and what advice would you give to new people to the cosplay scene?
We look for a lot of handmade details. It kind of shows your work and what you can do in your costumes. And we also look for how in character you are, because that really helps if you are so in character and you're ready and up there to perform. My best advice is to really just give it your best shot if you're going up. You just have to shake out all those nerves. I remember I was so nervous going into my first costume contest. I had no idea what I was doing, but all of the judges are always so nice, and they always look forward to seeing anybody come up on stage and show them what you've got.
Yeah. You are acting for real on stage. You've done a couple stage plays. How's that been going for you?
It's been going. With the pandemic, I haven't been able to do as much acting myself, but a few months back, actually just a month or two back, I was able to work on Carrie the Musical. Yes, it was so much fun, and I worked stage crew, and I did lights, and so it was a little bit different. I was able to get a different point of view from acting all the time, but I'm just glad to be back into theater.
Yeah, I did stage crew as well. So you also do hosting kids cosplay competition at cons, mainly at the Wizard World Cleveland, and do you also do the one in Chicago as well?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, you can't go to Chicago this year, but
yeah.
But you do it there. What's it like when you get to see so many young, talented people start their career there?
It is so much fun just seeing the kids' faces as they get up and they're able to just show off what they love. Because that's really what costume contests are. It's showing what you love and how much you love it. And so seeing all the little kids come up, just their faces glowing, their eyes just so wide, it's so adorable. And they're always such cute little kids that come up. It's nice to just see them be able to express themselves.
I see some of those when you post them. So another one of our friends that we both know is Wes, the portrait dude. What's it like when he invites you into his studio and you do some work up there?
The first time I went to his studio, I was so shocked because he always does stuff just out and about at cons. We once did a shoot up in a local graveyard. But just being able to go in and see all the work that he can do in a studio now, he's able to do so much more. And I went and got my headshots done with him for theater, and that was just such a fun experience. And it was also, he was so excited to be actually working in a studio for once. Yeah. So it was like it was a give and receive kind of situation.
Yeah, he's always great. So now you also, on top of doing the kids cosplay stuff, you still also do cosplay with children for reading at local libraries. How's that been going for you?
I was actually able to do a reading just now recently in a Sleeping Beauty costume. Yeah. We got a little Disney group together, and we were able to read to kindergartners, first graders, and second graders, and they get so engaged in the story. You can just see them just looking at you, so engaged in what you're saying, and it's nice to just entertain them for a little bit, give them a little break from all the schoolwork they have to do.
Now, as we discussed, you're obviously in Death Note, but you also like Hunter x Hunter, Banana Fish, The Great Pretender. You're leaning towards a lot of crime drama right now in the anime world. What has drawn you to that?
I think it's really the suspense, because there's so much tension in like Death Note and Great Pretender and Banana Fish. You never know what's going to happen next, and I really like that. I really like being so focused in on the story and so ready for the next episode. So that's what I think is really drawing me into the crime scene.
Yeah, I mean, I like I said, Death Note was the one that draws me in just because of the gothic element to it, and then of course the suspense element of will L and Light finally meet one another, and then the tail end of that conclusion bringing in another set of characters. So I think it's really fun myself. Now, are there any upcoming projects you want fans to know about at this time?
Ooh, I have a lot of plans. I have a lot. But right now, I think the next one I'm going to be working on is Female Robin for a cosplay group.
Okay.
So that will be very fun. I also try and plan on doing some Hunter x Hunter cosplays. I want to try and make Kite from the Chimera Ant arc because I want to make all of his weapons with my little foam tools. But those are my two big projects right now.
All right, Nina, where can people catch you up online?
Oh, you can find me on Instagram and Facebook. They're both Galaxy Amethyst Cosplay, and I think those are honestly the two social medias that I have the most. But yeah, I don't have a booth at Animaticon this year, but you can see me all around.
Any messages for your fans?
Just keep doing what you love. If you are a cosplayer, keep at it. And if you're not and you want to start, just go for it. That's what I did. I was super young when I started cosplaying, and now I'm able to be here and do interviews with you and stuff because of it. So, yeah.
Well, thanks again for coming around and talking with me. Thank you.
Thank you.